I should be live. I think I am. Yeah, I am. Okay. Close that. I think it's going to be a bit unstable in the beginning. It should be fine. Put this on my second monitor so I can read chat. And then start suffering. It's not much more content, but there's a... I mean, there's a fair bit of content. I think, if I remember correctly, I have all strawberries in chapter 1, 2, and not 3. Okay. There's 4 missing there and 1 there. Okay. Start with strawberries. I'm not doing golden. I'll do 1 golden. I'll do like chapter 1 golden, I feel. That could be fun. Let's take a look. I am missing 4. Probably in the hotel. I'm rusty on this, am I not? I haven't played in a week. Not good. There's a strawberry over there, but I don't know how to get it. No, I can't. It doesn't matter if I go up and I can't get that. Probably have to go from inside. No secret walls. I mean, there's a vent. Maybe there's a vent. Okay, I can't go back. Probably nothing. Nothing up here. They've got the wall mounts in me. Or look for some secrets. Like down there, you'd think there'd be something. But probably not, right? Nope. I tried to do a jump. One of them difficult jumps, super I think it is. I tried to do, but I didn't do it. I died. That platform there is evil. Like, it's there to just mess with you. Make you mad at death. Could be somewhere I can go. Down here, maybe? Nope. Oh, that doesn't... Oh, that does work. But, like, why would you need that? So there's a secret that I probably have. I had to guess. I don't. Okay. But there's a second secret that I don't have. Ah, I don't know how to get that. Let's just go here first. I think I see what I'll do. But how did you do that? Just some regular wall jumps, I guess. Okay, that is a lot easier. Then I go... That's definitely a secret up there, though. It can be a lot of places. Ah. That disappears. Guess that's how you do it. And then what's up here? There's B-side. Now, I have a B-side, so I don't need to go there. And I can't even go there. Down there, though, maybe? Yeah, this is that pathway. Which goes... Yeah, I got it. Which means there's one more store bay, which I think was in this area. Was it not? I could have sworn there was one. Like in this area. Let me double check that. Like over here? No? Nothing? Wait a minute. Up here, was it not? Down... No, I guess not. I could have sworn there was one more. Ouch. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe I did miss one. That's just a maybe. Because I've got that one. This one doesn't take me anywhere. This one I have. I could have sworn there was one more. Maybe even further back. Oh, this is a key. So there's one I'm missing in around this area before I get the next one, basically. I don't know where. And that's... could have died. But that was over here, though. Like... I could check, and I will. Oh, nothing up there. And that's probably not a good idea. It still works. And skip that. Probably up there, isn't it? How did I get up there? I do the room again. Probably how. Then I have to not use a dash here because that doesn't work. I need one here basically. Somehow do that. I mean, there's a hyper. Nah, probably hyper's best. Okay, like that. I think that's the strategy. I don't know how if I'm gonna make the jump if not. I mean, it's not the intended strategy, but can you? Oh, you can barely make that. And then I missed the jump. There you go. Yeah, that's the store boy. I found it. Ah. Okay. I got the store boy. But I didn't get the store boy. Don't even need all the dash crystals. Okay, so getting that one up is not that bad. You just can't stay on a gown that long. Yeah, that was that one, and now there's one that I have, and then there's one I don't have. If I find the one I have first to like confirm. Ah, that's dead. That's not deadly. I'll survive that. Yeah, that one I have. Let's pretty easy store by. Oh, okay. Now, I'll find the next one that I don't have. Should be like the left, should it not? Probably not. Ah, right, I found it. Why would I not have that? That's such a freebie. Well, I was good at the game. Boom, I got it. That was easy. So that's all for this chapter. On the map. Next chapter is gonna be... no, sub-chapter I guess, would be the last one here. Gonna take a bit of time. Cutscene. There's a pretty long pathway you gotta go through here. And then do it. Like you'd think it was up there, but it's actually down here. And here you go. Skip cutscene. Now he's sad. Ah, that's death. Right in there. That's also death. I don't need any store buys. I don't know why I'd go this way. Maybe this is the way I'm supposed to go. Hopefully. It is. Okay. Books have been cleaned. I like this music. Down here. This is the way you can always go. This is the wrong way. I can't go that way though. Maybe I do go this way. But I could have sworn this is like just a Pico. It is. Okay. Go left. Oh, I have to talk to the dude. That's what I gotta do. Oh, up there I can't go. These purple books are in the way. If only there was a way to get rid of them. Yeah, I have this store, but this is... How did... Oh, there's... Oh, yeah, no, this is the heart. Yeah, no, I thought I was stupid and missing that earlier. But no, it's actually decently difficult to get that. Ouch, that is just decently stupid of me to do. Oh no, I lost the storm. Ouch, I died, I lost my life, that's what it was. I could just not dash there, probably, right? That could work. But I don't think I need to, I just do this and time it. There you go. Ouch, that was stupid. Oh, that was also stupid. I want to hold it down to save some time, but holding down too much is also dangerous. Fall really quick if you do that. There you get rid of the books. I guess the laundry. Considering the colours and everything, the sign. Where's Oshio? Up there. Skip cutscene. I go down now. Yes, I do. Oh, not that down. This down. Ah. And that's how I die. That's how I die. Not good. And okay, this is such a difficult thing, you know. You'd think like chapter 3 would be easy when I've done chapter 9, but no, not. This is just a store-by path. Don't need to go here. Need to go here. There you go. And then can't do a wall jump on that. Like jump. Can't jump high enough. You just gotta do it the long way. Unfortunate. There you go. Everything's clean now. The last one. I hope this is not the last chapter cutscene. I assume the last chapter begins when I start fighting Osho. I think that's when the last chapter begins. I missed. Hello, Theo. You doing good? Can I go in? I cannot go in. Get time. Should be somewhere around here. Maybe the suit, like the presidential suit. Maybe that's where it's at. Ah. Did I mess up? Not quite. I didn't mess up. Huh. That was not too bad. Yeah, strawberry time. I don't think there's any strawberries in here. Can't even go back now, just realised. But yeah, I have this store, but I gotta collect this. I remember this being a pretty hard strawberry to collect. And I almost got it first time with that horrendous lineups. Was that good? Yeah, but I don't like this strawberry. But I guess I have to collect it. Take a look. That's death. Can I just go back the regular way? And I mean, I could. I'll try doing that. Fun. Do a bit of this. I don't think that works. If a hyper, it probably work. No, just a regular wave dash that works. I want to. Oh, you get too much hype from that. I remember struggling with strawberry a lot when I was new. That was kind of easy now. I've gone too far. There's one. I've got to go back. But I can't go back. Oh no, I have to play the chapter again. That chapter. Does that put me at the very beginning? It doesn't. There. Skip. So I got to do all these rooms again. And then somewhere here probably is like after the key, which is fun. I'm going the wrong way. I'll start down this time, why not? And I'm dead. I don't like these rooms. I don't like timing. Ah, that way doesn't work. Well, they'd be sneaky, speedy. Didn't work. And I'm dead for it. And I'm dead for it again. There you go. I started with this particular room because it's the most annoying one. So right now, I seem to be having a decent time. Ah, it's a lot easier now because I haven't cleaned those books. That's kind of cool. Depending on which one you do first, it might be easy. Some might be easier than others. That's kind of cool. I like that. Can I? There you go. That was a waste of time, but fine. Stuff has been cleaned. Cutscene. Go up now. Cutscene. Oh yeah, if you already cleaned the the books, I guess, just in general. This room is also harder. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like it. But like the room you do last is the hardest one. I like that. Ouch. Ah. This is also a lot easier now since I haven't cleaned the game books. Okay. That's cool. I like the way they do the difficulty. Like, you can pick your path basically, but if you pick, like, it doesn't matter what you pick, like, each one will always be more hard than the last one, basically. That's really cool. Eternal difficulty, I guess. Built-in difficulty thing, I guess you could say. Wait a minute. Do I get a strawberry from this game? Because I don't have all the strawberries here. Go 8. Celeste. Start button. What is the start button? Base? Can I check my strawberries? Don't think I can do it. Okay, can I even climb? I don't think I can. I can slide, but not climb. Do I have to collect all strawberries? I wonder. But since I haven't done it, I might as well check. You do that. Dash? Okay, that was not bad. Is a strawberry? I dash up here. There you go. The balloon. And there's a dash refresh. I hope they're not hiding in the strawberries. I'm gonna assume they're not. I'm alive. Oh, these controls are not good. I gotta say that much. Oh, they have secrets. Ah, read that. Hi, Pigeon. I'll just call you Pigeon, because that's a long name you got. Pooping Pigeon Prev Embor. That feels like a random name. Pretty long, at least. Sorbet. Every game have a sorbet, maybe? I wonder. Could be a chance. Ah, this one doesn't seem to have one. But this one does. Every other, maybe? Or maybe just random. I'm playing the game right now. Celeste. It's a pretty good game. I like it. It does get really difficult at the end, but it's a good game. Ah, that's not how you do that. I wonder if I have to collect all sorbets or if this is just a waste of time. I forget you can't climb in this game. On this version. I missed that somehow. That sucks. And then I waste my time dashing. Going to save time. What is that? A couch animation? I'm trying to save time speedrunning, but it's honestly not worth it. By saving time, I am losing time. There you go. There's no secrets here. Yeah, there can't be that many strawberries. Yeah, I'd assume. There you go, and that's that one. I don't think I... Oh, you have to dash. Yeah, that was like, still not that bad. 1,000 meters. And where do I go? Up here. Oh, you can do that. You use the wall jump on the wall. That's kind of funny. Oh, that's how you do that. Ah, you gotta be quick though. That was not quick. You can't do that, no, that doesn't work. I can just use a dash, it doesn't really... Can I dash up there? I tried, but the answer is no, and not. There you go. Hold si- That's a bit evil. Don't want to dash. Celeste the mountain, this memorial to those who perished on the climb. I would never do that. I never die. Ouch, that's a bit weird. Like, the movement's pretty weird here. Like, you very quick. Very quick. And, like, you're very floaty, I think. And you can't fall very quick. That's a tough jump. Guess I could just do that. No, I can't really do that. Can I do... like that, maybe? Maybe. I can. But I don't have the key now. I forgot about that. There you go. And then I die. I still have the store by now, though. Ah, that store is evil because you can't jump too high. I think I lost... I don't have that one. Because if you jump too high, you lose this store by... Because if you go above, you can't go back, and you lose store by... There you go. Yeah, as soon as you jump up here, there's no going back. What was that about? Did I just like ignore those spikes? I think I just... That's weird. I'll take it. I didn't die. I'm happy about that. Oh, you got way quick on that cloud. Not a ton of store bays here, but I think I've gotten all of them thus far. I guess since there's no climbing, there's also no stamina, which feels a bit weird. I'll take it. There you go. Ah, I someone missed that. You gotta do a diagonal dash right here, I think, on both of them. And if you don't do it properly, you die. Huh. There you go. This ice, can I, like, glide? Tiny bit, I guess? Nothing, like, dangerous. Oh, no, it's not enough height. I can just spam side dash. Good to know. Also, I do you get a lot of height with these diagonal dashes? Wow, what, I win? Wait, there's something at the top. Oh wait, this is just triple dash. Okay. Can't do that. I got it. Use one dash here. Oh, that, I don't know if I did that right, but it works. I like how quick deaths are in this version. I really like that. Feels pretty nice. Ah, you gotta do it twice. There you go. I could just spam, I guess. That works. How did you get that? You... No, you can't do a... You can't do a hypers or anything. I guess there's no tech for me to do. I just gotta be good. Which is difficult, being good, you know. It takes skill. I don't have enough of that, I think. No, that's... You know, that's difficult. I'm not skipping it. No, I need to do a diagonal lash upwards. But then after that, I don't. I just have to line myself up pretty good, I guess. And do like an immediate dash. But not to the side, just straight up. That's difficult. Be some strategy here. There's nothing to stand on. I think I'm just banned out the game. I think I could have done that if I didn't dash up. But not dashing up, no, left, I mean. But like, didn't even get the key and that was like barely doable. But like, the problem is grabbing the key and then going up and then also like, the part afterwards I guess is not free. It is difficult. I barely didn't make that. Can't just go like that, back and forth, I think. With Robert Scott, no, I can't do that. I made it. Such a gamer I am. I have to use one dash for this. And then dash here, and then I make it. Haha, finally. Why is this game so difficult all of a sudden? I thought this would be fairly easy, but I guess not. I mean, it was fairly easy until it wasn't. Put it that way. I remember this. I remember this being pretty difficult as well. You have to just play normally, go up here, then grab the key, fall back there, and then like do everything again. I think that's the strategy I've managed to conjure up. But then I also got to execute the strategy, which is a different thing. Because I can't do that. That doesn't work. I need the momentum from the balloon. Like, I need a dash before I hit the balloon. Just to barely make it. So we go all the way back. And then... I hate this game. I hate this game. Why? Why? How do I go back a room? Do I just lose now? This start was kind of free. Do I just automatically lose now? Not lose, but do I just not get the strawberry, I guess? I mean, as if not even is a strawberry I can get from this. Most of that is not even necessary. I forgot I can't climb. Oh no. No way you can jump through. There you go. I think not. But you've got to try. You can. I think that might be what you're supposed to do as well. You get the balloon. No, subway. But it's tight timing. I can see what I do. But doing it is actually difficult. Gotta say that much. Just this first spot is a bit difficult, I gotta say. But I did it. Summit. 17 strawberries. Not that good. Yeah, what do I do now? Just exit. Yes, I won, but like... Foul. Wait a minute. Did I just do a mid-air jump? Wait a minute, I gotta rewatch that. I jumped on water. I did a bunny jump on water, I think. You can do that, I guess. Ah, okay. That's kind of cool. Now tell me, where are the secrets at? Let me just look up a guide. 8B. Oh, 8B, 3. Chapter 3. Celeste. Strawberry. Wait, there's a bridge. Before a huge mesh section, there's a bridge made of 3 mesh elements. Ah. So I go backwards. That's a hidden strawberry if I've seen one, but I mean I got it. Now it's actually seasides. Finally. That's what I'm here for. Seasides. Yes, finally. That's not how you do that, and it doesn't really matter. How did you do that? How do you do that? Maybe I jump out of it? Wait a minute, that's a wall bounce right there. Oh, that's a wall bounce. But they don't teach you about it. They just like you won't even know about wall bounces in that type of way. That's weird. Don't know if I like it. Yeah, go up, up, up. Yeah, it's just a bunch of up. Go up. That simple. It's a difficult jump, I think. No, I probably can't make it through this wall on the other side, so I just do this, this, this. But then I get out of stamina, so maybe I just do this. No, but then I don't have any stamina. But then there's a conveniently placed... No, but I can't walk on that. Because if I do that, then I can't. I can go here, but that doesn't help me much, does it? Don't think you want to go on that side either. I need a dash for like that part right here, and then I get the dash back, then it looks pretty easy. But I've got to figure out how to do this now without running out of stamina. I think I'll see how I do it. It's still pretty difficult. I mean, it's a seaside, it makes sense. It should be difficult. By pretty, I mean really. And I'm dead. No, this is difficult, but I like it. This is my type of difficulty. Walls. Walls are like the best thing in the game. Walls and dashes. If you'd have made a map with just walls and dashes, it would be fun. Because doing that job is pretty difficult to do once, but doing it multiple, because like if I go too early to the left, I hit the spike. If I go too late, I don't make the jump. It's pretty tight timing. It's hard to like tell where the timing is. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'll take that. I think I jump a bit earlier than I think you know. Don't know. I haven't tested it. Jump early. That's... I could maybe do a wall bounce. Maybe that makes it easier. It's definitely... It doesn't feel intended, you know. It doesn't feel like I should be doing it. But what choice do I have sometimes? What choice do I have? And I mess up. That's difficult, but really fun still. As long as I don't as long as I'm not in this room too long, this is a really good room. And if I'm in this room too long, it's not because it's bad, it's just because I'm bad. I'm dead. Dead. I'm not dead. Can you make that jump? Yeah, no, you can. Okay, that makes it a bit easier, I think. No, it doesn't, because I'm too slow. Yeah, no, maybe I can climb a bit and make that possible. I don't think it's worth it. I'm not dead. Now I am. You'd think this room wouldn't be that difficult, but it genuinely is. Somehow. Oh, you can make that. Oh, that was close. Ah, clouds. Ah, clouds. Clouds. Is it the final loom? Probably. Definitely. Ah, it is. But now I've got to like be good at cloud timing, which I'm not that good at. I did get a fair bit of practice though from chapter 7B. Like, I got a fair bit of good practice. That's a tough jump because I'm bad at the cloud timing. I'm not a biggest fan of wind, gotta say. You can just make that jump. Let's do that. Hold right. No, I guess not. I didn't want to make that jump either. Anyway, yeah, hold up. Is that how you make it? No. I don't know how I made that last time, but I guess I have to do it the proper way. There's wind. Only wind I like is upwards. Because being floaty is fun. There's wind. If I had a dash, that jump would be easy, but it's possible to do without one at least. It's possible, not easy. You know, I don't like clouds, especially big ones. Okay, this is annoying. I'll go a bit further down than that. There's a wind, I mean, pushing me off the clouds. Not nice, not cool. I mean, the wind is probably pretty cold, but still not pretty cool. Yeah, like you can't fight the wind. Once it starts, like it's extreme strong wind. Unless you dash, like you can't fight it. Really, you can fight it by like just barely going one way, and the other way off the wind. But I feel like you can't here. Got a dash. Yeah, look at that. Okay. I just down, and I could have made that, but Nana didn't want to do that. I made that though. I dash. Okay, good to know. I know now. Do dash. That's close. This cloud. I mean, there's a wind plus cloud, honestly. Cloud is one thing, but like the wind is a totally different thing. could probably climb on those spikes and still make that. You could probably do it without the cloud. That's a so much more difficult jump if you don't have the dash, but like, if you have the dash, that means you did a difficult jump to begin with. You got dash immediately. And this level doesn't feel super intuitive, but I'm not going to complain too much. It's not a bad level, the Goom, rather. Haha, I could have made that. Wait, dash too early. Oh wait, I dash upwards. There's so much wind that you don't need to dash sideways. Just upwards is probably good enough. Probably. Yeah, that's what I do. And then I climb on that. I was not ready. I kind of like the zoom now. So I'll take a look at what I do afterwards. I mean, this zoom looks really long, but like, with the wind, it's not that bad. That thing goes up. Make that. Then I... that doesn't look bad. That doesn't look that bad. Could have made that. I can't make that though. There's a wind. I made that. I'm stupid. I was thinking about how I have to dash upwards, but I also have to go diagonally on the orb still. I hate this. That's the second time I've died while bouncing on the heart. I did the same thing in chapter 3. It's so evil. It's not even that difficult. It really is not that difficult. But I still fail at it. I know I have to dash upwards, but I cannot go upwards in that bubble. It does not work. Doing that jump without a dash is really difficult. But not impossible. Okay, I thought I could just stream along. Couldn't. That didn't work. And I died for it. What do you mean I didn't jump? That's fun. Made that jump. Well, I'll die. But I didn't die. Hate that. I thought I'd go a bit more down, but the heart kind of bounces me up. I mean, in my defense, this is not really something I practice a lot. Jumping on hearts, you know. That's the third time I've done that. Why would I go upwards? I'm stupid. Or you just make that. Okay. It was that easy. It really was that easy. Like 3 times to the heart of all things, but at long last it's done. Besides, that was really easy, to be honest. That was pretty easy. I do kind of want to go get the strawberries though. One in the beginning, bit spread out. One in the very beginning though. Should be able to get that. But I'll pick that up. How long can I go with a strawberry? Strawberry in this area, around here. Probably not this early, like around this. Wow, there's a bird. Open up here. You gotta be up here. Yeah, I found it. Okay. Go to the map. No golden strawberries. Now there's one in the beginning and one at the end of this chapter. Maybe up here? It is. Okay. That was easy. How do I get that though? Probably... like that. But then I can't go back unless there's something here. There's not. Oh, wait a minute. I see. I see how to do that. Did you get the stamina for that though? You can't do any hypers because that's gonna... no, you can't. I don't know, there's no way you get higher than that. And if I dash here, I don't make it back. I can't make that. Oh. I think it just gotta be higher up. Oh, wait a minute. That's how you do it. Because that consumes too much stamina, but if I do this, Then I just barely have enough stamina. Good. Now got go to the end of this chapter. How did I not make that jump? That was barely made. This chapter didn't have a lot of store plays, if I remember. It had like a sub chapter order. It had 7. No, 7. Yeah. That one I have, and I'm not going to get that. Nothing here, right? There's probably a store here, but yeah, I have that. Could collect it just to see where I'm at right now. Oh wait, that's not how you make it. That's how you make it. That's not how you do dashes. That's how you do proper dashes. I'm alive. I'm alive. Again. I didn't realize I'd make that. Oh. Why is the strawberry so difficult? Should be easy. I mean, I already have it, in fact. I just have to dash sideways and I make that, but of course I don't do that. Ah, that was close, but not good enough. That was... There's 2 more strawberries in a way. There's one, like the second one. You move that upwards. Huh. I'm gonna assume there's a strawberry here I'm missing. I'm probably not on this room though. I see where it could be. There you go. And I died. Should be fairly easy to be. There's no wind. So nice. Oh, that doesn't go down, it goes up. And then don't make that jump. Not dead. That's what matters. There you go. New chapter. 2 more zombies. One of them is like the beginning one. Which is probably up here, right? I can see it. I found it. Oh, that goes sideways as well. Okay. Doesn't go down though. Does not go down. That's not gonna work. Oh, you can do that without a dash, basically. Oh. I wasted my dash. Ah, that was pretty close though. It's a fairly long room, but it's not that difficult. If I have to say anything about this. And I'm dead. Not dead, but got a retry. There you go. Now there's 2 more, and then there's one I'm missing. That's the first one. And then there's one more, and probably this one maybe? Nothing in this room, it seems. Unless... Nope. Nobles now. Nothing in this room, it seems. The wind died down a bit, that's nice. And I got duped by a snowball. Not nice. How did I do that twice in a row? I hate these snowballs, why? Why bully me? That doesn't work that well, does it now? mean, that does work. Next strawberry I don't have, so I have to be on the lookout now, basically. Probably not in this room. Maybe in this room. Just in case. Nope. I mean, the wall looks slightly different, you know. Gotta check it. Is it here, maybe? That wouldn't make sense. I guess it's here the next door is. And there's, I mean, you can't hide much here though. Like nothing. I hate these snowballs. They'll be perfectly in my way. I'm so slow. I was slow again. Too slow. Ain't that fun. There you go, I got the sorbet. Return to map. Yes, yes. Back to seasides. 268. I died less on seaside than I did on A side getting all sorbets. I'm just missing 3 sorbets on this, that's kinda lucky. Hello. Hello Philip, he's Philip. I'll just call you. Kind of like this seaside's the mirror one. Yeah, no, I haven't played this specific seaside, but like this chapter in terms of like what it adds is like 5C. Yeah, 5C. This one. You know, in terms of like what it adds, it's like the mechanics is probably some of the best mechanics, but then there's like the enemy, don't remember the name, but like the thing that chases you, really annoying. Like, other than that, this chapter is perfect, I'd say. I really like the dash platforms, I really like the red orbs. What else is there? Yeah, I like this, but like the enemies, so annoying. Theo is also really cool. The only thing bad about this chapter is honestly just like the enemies, which are really bad in my case, in compared to everything else. But like the chapter itself is extremely good. But yeah, I haven't played the seaside. This is like a Seekers is what they're called. Yeah, Seekers is really annoying. Everything else extremely like fun. Probably do that with Outland Dash, maybe. But yeah, this like the dash platforms, a lot of fun. How do you do that? You don't make that. I think you don't have to be quick about it. Could try doing some wall bounces. Not intentional, but good work. Because are pretty good for enemies in Celeste, but they can get annoying with how they can just be straight up. Yeah, no, like they're inconsistent. Like they feel random. Everything in this game like feels very consistent what you do, but Seekers like, they feel pretty random. I think that's like, because like everything, like if I dash, these platforms will go exactly to the spot, like where they're marked, like in the exact same time. It won't. There's no randomness. It doesn't. It feels good. How do you do this? The first thing I can think of is maybe a corner boost. That seems a bit difficult. And yeah, like dash orbs, consistency, like consistency is okay, but then seekers are not consistent. How are you supposed to make this? Because you can do that, but I guess just being quick is how you make it. Even if I'm quick. The seaside doesn't have any seekers, you say? Ah, that's great. If it has Theo, I like that. Because like Theo is fun, but like most of the time you're a Theo, there's a bunch of seekers kind of just in the way annoying you, and it becomes kind of boring despite Theo being fun. Like the level itself or the room itself becomes kind of boring. Imagine how annoying it would be if you had to do Seeker gameplay the way 3C is. I mean, having a Seeker in this room would just be an... I mean, I guess in this room it wouldn't do much, it would just make it easy, because, like, you can just dodge them. But yeah, no, it would be annoying. I would assume, because they are annoying. I think this is the first, like, but like, off the, like, how do I describe it? Like, off all of, like, first of the sea rooms, this is, like, the hardest first one thus far. Big amp up in difficulty. How do you do that? Ah, that's how you do it. You just gotta be quick. Maybe you gotta do a wall bounce on the blocks I get after the crystal. I was thinking that, but like there's no obligatory wall bounces in this. Like, from what I know, like I don't have to do any wall bounces. I just do them because they're fun. Like here, you can do it without a wall bounce. I just do it because it's fun. But yeah, I like. It looks pretty difficult doing a wall bounce after that. I don't feel I have enough height. Yeah, 7C I hear is like not the hardest chapter, but has the hardest room. Because the hardest chapter is 9 because of how long it is, which is definitely really long. Definitely my highest death chapter and all that. But. And it definitely had some hard room. Like I think I spent like 2 hours almost in Comb Room. That's a tough one. But apparently Comb Room is still not the hardest room. I did a corner boost. I mean, I'm not really good at corner boost, I think it's called. Yeah, I've beaten Farewell. Because like it feels... You feel like you should be doing Farewell, because that's like main content. Like to get C-sides, you have to complete all B-sides, don't you? And to complete all B-sides means... how do I say? To complete all B-sides... that's like side content, but to get Farewell, you just gotta beat some B-sides. You can also just get some of them blue hearts by just doing some puzzles, and then you can get Farewell. You did Seaside before Farewell. Yeah, a fair people have done that, but it just, I don't know. It feels like it makes sense of doing Farewell before, because like that's a part of the main site finally. That's pretty tough room. And now there's a one screen room. I'll figure out where to jump. I almost did that first try as well. But now I can't do it. Second. That was difficult. I was like 2 attempts, 3 attempts, something like that. Yeah, I thought this room would be this thing would be difficult. And that's the end. You just did it to get better before doing Farewell. I was thinking the opposite. You know, I'd think that the seasides would be more difficult. And this is not where I go. Yeah, no, I thought the seaside would be more difficult. But apparently not. I found out, I think while I was playing Farewell, that they're not more difficult. Can I just jump out of the orb? No, I cannot. I have to dash out of it. Anyway, that's why I did them first, and Chapter 9 still took me 11 hours. I kind of wonder how long I spent on Chapter 9. I spent a ridiculous amount of time. Because I did it while streaming, and you know, streaming takes a bit of extra effort for me, like energy, I'd say. Oh, I think I see how I do it. Oh, maybe. And then like, yeah, no, it took a lot of energy, and I set like hours straight just playing the game, which made me like exhausted, which made things way worse. But bluntly, it was not good. Wait, I could just, I don't know, this has got to be intentional, but you can just do it like wall bounce. Yeah, you just do a wall bounce. Like, it doesn't feel fully intentional. Like, there's definitely like an optional route, or like a main and more intended path, I guess, that you can take. But this kind of works. Yeah, like there's no, I don't even know how you're supposed to do it without a wall bounce. And they don't expect you to do wall bounces, I think, because you don't. No, but like, to get unlocked seasides, you know about wall bounces because you've done 7B. Like, you have to do 7B, where you learn about wall bounces to do seasides. And this, so like, if I'm playing this, I have completed the wall bounce tutorial. So like, I guess like they definitely know that you know about wall bounces. Like, it's a fact that you know about them. So it's not like if they knew it, they just put an extra spike and boom. Like this that doesn't work, but I guess they put it in as an optional way of doing it. A difficult way. You could call it a speedrun stat as well. Also, hello, Light is Red. Welcome to stream. Yeah, this thing is like difficult. There's probably an easy way to do it. I don't know what that way is. This game is like, sometimes you just get stuck on something, like doing something really difficult because you know other way. Like, there's path A and B. B is way more difficult, but you don't see the way to do path A, so you just do like B, that, which is just way harder. You know, the old path might be easy, but I don't know how you do it. Like, I legit don't know how I'm supposed to do it. Just a little bit. You know, like, you don't know the other part. That's the problem. Ah, I see it now. Wait a minute. Ah, you can do that. Okay, I see. Ah. I forgot, you can just hold it downwards. Legit, I just forgot you can just... Boom. Doesn't matter what momentum you have. Then it looks like I have to do a bounce after that. Yeah, I feel stupid now. But it's a speed on stat. You know. Which is pretty cool. Ah, no, I did it wrong. Yeah, but doing a wall bounce here is a bit difficult. I guess I can buffer it, that's fair enough. But like getting to the right part of the right left side axis is the difficult part. Like, I think I was a bit too far right in there, so I didn't make it. I mean, that's the hard part. Doing that, like getting out of here at the right time, is the difficult part. There you go, though. Okay, this is the first chapter where you have to wall bounce. I kind of like that. Which means like the speed on path I was doing earlier was fully intentional. I mean, there's no reason for there to be an orb there. Like, you could have just covered up the top left screen here. Five-C is pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, definitely. 5 in general is really cool, but then 5C, like, taking everything good about, like, Chapter 5 and removing the bad, aka Seekers, really good decision, you know? I really like it. Probably one of the hardest seasides. Yeah, that is... I mean, I'm in the final room, which is always the hardest, but I was struggling a lot with Chapter 3C. I have to delay my jump a little. 3C among them. And then 7C is also among them, and I guess 8C is also among them, which is like half the seasides being among the hardest at that point. I mean, I'm kind of struggling with them, and I haven't gotten that far yet, I think. Four C was pretty easy, I'll admit that much. That was not among the hard ones, and like the first two as well were fairly easy. I think 2C was a bit more difficult, but 1C was definitely not that difficult. As far like, I'd say 3C is the hardest one I've played yet. Then I'll see how long I complete this before I'm done. And I think the order of top 4 hardest seasides is to easiest to hardest is 3, 5, 8, 7. Huh. I'm gonna look at that. 7 I can understand being the hardest, even though 8 like theoretically should be harder. I mean, that makes sense. 7 is, you know, Chapter 7. You might not technically have to bounce. You don't. No, I do. Not how to do that. What? I mean, here you got a bounce though. Good back. Good backup strategy. If I fail my bounce, I still want to try to bounce that. Good practice. No, but like... I don't know. No, you do have to bounce. How did I make that jump? Mini grab jump and do the jump around. Corner jump would make this easy. Too bad I'm suck at those. I have never really done corner jumps. Isn't it just like a wall bounce, but except you do a diagonal dash on the corner of something? They're also pretty easy. I thought they were harder than bounces, at least. Okay, I'm gonna give up on that. By the way, I don't think you have to jump up to the crystal. Wait, I don't have to neutral jump? Don't have enough stamina. Where did I make that? Should have enough. Yeah, no, I have it. Wait. Would do a climb, a jump straight up, then a buffer. Yeah, like before you land on the corner. This is. I mean, I can just do a wall jump, right? Oh, wall bounce, I mean. One A is possible dashless. I feel like I've heard that before. This is a wall bounce, isn't? No, corner boost, isn't it? Is it? Wait, that no, it's not. That was a corner boost. Is this not how you do a corner boost? It's something else. What is this? Is this even possible? I thought that was a corner boost. Even though I can't really do it. You need like perfect angle for that. I could have sworn that was a thing. Doing a diagonal one. Corner kick. Oh, of course. I was confusing corner kick with corner boost. Of course. I should have known about that. Because I realized I don't have to do wall bounces here. I mean, here I still want to do one. But it was a corner boost then. Because like, is that not like get boost from the corner, even though it's really difficult? Like the corner kick, corner boost are really cool. How do you do them? I got juked. Here isn't a case. Okay. Guess I don't need a corner boost. I just need epic gaming. That's all I need. Ah, that's not how you do that. I think it's the easiest to do a wall bounce, is it not? I think that's way easier. Especially here where I'm not moving too much. Corner jump is basic. Corner jump now? Is that the same as boost? 2 climb jumps on a corner. Is that what I did? By accident? Did I just do one by accident earlier? Is that how I made the jump? By just accidentally doing a corner jump? To buffer the second jump. Oh, okay. But how are you supposed to do this without tech? Am I stupid? Might be stupid. Can I just... No, I can't go down. Okay, good to know. I tried. Yeah, no, you need some sort of tech. There's no way you make this without tech. I think you have to do a wall bounce. Or a corner boost. It's like no other option. Jump your pussy right before you touch the corner. I'll try it. Do it like an upwards jump and then like a regular corner jump, wall jump, I think, something like that. Let's go straight up. I wonder if there's a way you can do this without a wall bounce or a corner boost. Both of those things are tech. I know only wall bounce is probably easier, but I know you like tech. Yeah, tech is pretty cool. As long as it doesn't like trivialize stuff, it's pretty cool. That was not a corner jump. Corner boost. Yeah, right here, wall bounce is a pretty cool tech to do. Because I know about it. But sometimes, if I don't make the wall bounce, I don't really have a choice. Gotta be some way you can make that. Don't move down first. Okay. I'm dead. Yeah, doing this wall bounce is pretty difficult. But it doesn't feel intentional. And then I messed that up. Ah, that's pretty sad. Messing up the easy wall bounce, not the difficult one. If I fail like one wall corner boost, I think I just die. That was not a boost, was it? Right? And then I do all of that and then I miss the stationary object. Will be easy if you aim to buffer them. I think yes, I'll think about it as well. Oh, but how did I make that jump? Did I do a corner boost on accident somehow? Like, I made it, but don't know how. I did not go down. Imagine speedrunning this room. It's already pretty difficult. But then, like, if you speedrun, you have to go to the top route, probably, which is even more difficult. You just save, like, a tiny amount of time. If you die once, you don't even save time. I don't want to dash a yoi. I don't know why I'm holding yoi so long. That's pretty difficult. Well, the room's pretty difficult. And it's pretty technical. Which is like the first room to be technical in all of the seasides thus far. Actually, no. What's it called? 4C? It did require some tech, but it wasn't like proper wall bounce. It was like a wall bounce from an orb, not a dash, which made it like pretty like free to do. There you go. And then I don't make that. I'm gonna check after I get that. What do I do? To get the orb, Is that a wall bounce? That's basically a wall bounce, yes. So that's a wall bounce in there. Dash down, jump. Dash out of that. Jump there. Dash. Okay, there's a bunch of dashes basically. It's a pretty tough room. With a lot of wall bounces. But not just wall bounces, like high speed wall bounces, I guess you could call them. Like you're moving pretty quick. Like I gotta get out of this orb in like the perfect time, else I just die. And I gotta do that a fair bit of times. Yeah, I'm struggling with this one already. Like, it feels like I have to go early, because if not, it doesn't feel like I have the height enough, but I don't know how you do that jump. Have I just done corner boost on accident? I don't really know. Is that a corner boost? I think it was. Oh, that was too slow. I think that was a corner boost right there. Yes, it was. Okay, so it's just a jump and then a wall bounce. Oh, wall bounce. Wall jump. Such a weird tech though. Like I've done it by accident a couple of times. On a jump. Of course, it's a corner jump, not a boost. What's a corner boost? So it's like corner boost, even though, like something I should be doing here. I thought we were talking about corner boost, but I guess not. I made it, but then I didn't make it. There you go. I don't like the fact that I have to do one more of these afterwards. Like, the fact that I'm struggling so much with this one should be a sign that I'm not ready for a second one. When you approach a corner with speed, prefer a climb jump. You attain the speed and slide over the corner. I'll stick the corner jumps for now, because that does seem complicated. It does look like I need speed as well, which I don't have a bunch of when I'm doing that. There you go. I messed that up. Oh, that's sad. Doing a corner jump is difficult. Wait, how did I dash? Early is better than later. Typically. The corner speed buffer a climb jump. I'm gonna be fully honest, I don't quite understand the explanation, which is why I'm sticking to what I'm doing right now. Ah, that was too much. There you go. And then I go too far. Ah. You can make that. You don't have to do it like, what do you call it, wall bounces. I mean, you still have to do wall bounces though. Like, there's no choice. You have to do a wall bounce. In here, I mean, you could do a corner jump, but like, that's not. That feels less intentional. They want you to do corner jumps, wall bounces, but you don't have to do them afterwards. There's a bunch of obligatory wall. Did I not make that? There's a bunch of not obligatory wall bounces in this area. This room specifically. This is difficult. I'm just not good at these wall bounces. But I'm moving. And I can't even jump now. There you go. I was like too concerned about going too far right, because I died a couple of times to going too far right, that I forgot to go, that you can go too far left now. And I'm dead. I'm kind of struggling on the part that I did like first try basically. Kind of fortunate. Like, it sucks, like, I could do it first try, but I can't do it like second or third or fourth try. That's too difficult. But first try, easy. I didn't hold jump, I just pressed jump. There you go. And now I just did a bad dash. I forgot to hold jump again. I was holding climb though. Get these to climb, but not enough height. Doesn't matter. Down, go down to the bottom and jump long. I can probably do that, yeah. I've been thinking about doing it, but like, if I can do it, then it's probably easier. Because I was thinking about doing it, but like, if I don't make it, I'm very sad, you know. That's like, corner jumps are pretty difficult. I don't think I can jump off this block, if I have to be honest. I mean, I know you mean the other side, but that's a bit unfortunate. But This is genuinely difficult in a good way compared to like chapter 3, which I didn't like that much. Strawberry jump, corner jumps are expert tech. What was wall bounces then? Moving wall bounces, what is that? Like high speed wall bounces, what's that considered? Beginner? Intermediate? I mean, I don't know which one's easier. I suck at the game. I know I can jump on the left block as well, but like high speed wall bounces are probably more advanced. I don't know if this is exactly high speed, but it's not low speed. So considering like how much experience I have, I made that, and then I fail a wall bounce. But like considering how little practice I have in, like this feels easier to do, to be honest. Maybe the supers or hypers are also intermediate. That makes sense because chapter 9. Like you're gonna be biased because you're gonna have played chapter 9, which makes it feel a lot easier. I didn't hold left. I forget holding jump long enough. Well, I made that wall jump, I didn't. Wall bounce. This game is just evil. But not this game, this one specific jump is so much more difficult than anything. Like that one jump is all my deaths basically. Beginner basically has no tech at all. Dream jumps and dream grabs maybe. Fast bubbling. What's a fast bubble even? I'm dead. Bubbles can be activated early by dashing. Activated early. Was that like dashing into one? Is that what you mean? That tech? Ouch, I wouldn't dash up. You make them move sooner. I didn't know that was tech. Corner boost, corner jump is kind of difficult. I'm not consistent at them, but I'm still new to them. In my defense. How'd you? Ah, I barely made them. Time to buff for this wall bounce. Was it right before you touch the block? Yeah, I'm bad at that. I'm really bad at that. Like that's the constant struggle. That's part of. I think that's part of why I struggle so much in Chrome Room and stuff like that. Because I'm really bad at buffing wall jumps or delaying jumps. The jump part of wall jumps, wall bounces. And then if I focus on that, I still have to like, you know, make the guy left guy. That's a tough jump, but I still think it's easier than the wall bounce. To be honest, I think going for that is the easy path. If I just get used to it, at least. wait. I mean, I'll wait, even though I'll play. You might be able to do a climb jump into buffered neutral. I don't know what buffered neutral is. I know what a climb jump is, but... Wait, do you know how to do neutral jumps? No? I think that's when you climb on the wall a lot, right? Because I've been trying not to figure out those. Because that feels like it's the kind of OP tech to do. Because I think it lets you climb infinitely on a wall, which seems too OP. So I've been trying not to do stuff like that. You know, stay away from too OP stuff. Bit of fun for that exact reason. Yeah, they're fun, but like I'll do it after I'm done with the game, I guess. Like that's the perfect time to learn about that. I think I figured out how to do the wall bounce now. I just hold a lot left. Don't move down before the corner jump. That feels weird. It makes it harder, but it feels so intuitive, you know. I don't know how I keep doing left dashes. If it works for you, I shush. If it doesn't work for me, then I shush, you know. Because I don't know what works for me. I've been wrong a lot of times. But like chat says, oh, this way is way easier, do this. And then I'm like, nah, there's no way that's easier. And then it is actually easier, you know. I mean, I didn't move down, but I didn't move up. I could have made that. No, I feel like it's easier going down. I did that twice in a row now, you know. So maybe for once I'm in the right. Yeah, 3 times in a row. I am right now. Haha. This is one time I am correct. I still don't fail at a bit of times, but I died. It might make the timing more intuitive to you. I mean, that might make sense. I don't know if like the timing is harder, but like as long as it's intuitive, you know, as long as I know how to do it, doesn't matter how hard the timing is. Doesn't matter how good I am. And I'm better if things are intuitive. Is one way to put it. Okay, but I'm failing at the stupid stuff now. I've not played Celeste in like a week. And I can tell like my focus is like my ability to focus on just Celeste is lower now. If I did a 5-hour stream, I would just suffer basically. Yeah, it feels weird doing it up, like high up. Like I don't get the appeal of it. Wait, wall bounce. I dashed, I panicked, and I dashed, and because I didn't hold it in any direction, it was left, no right, straight into spikes. That's a new record at least. I failed the wall jump, wall bounce, but I didn't even fail the wall bounce, I just failed holding jump long enough on the wall bounce. I don't know why I keep holding the I think it's just to like line myself up, but I line myself up better with like the wall bounce, which I've kind of given up on. Even though like the corner boost is still corner jump is still not easy. I'll probably get a lot more used to it eventually. For the time being, it's difficult. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just know it's working. Like I can't explain why it's working. I just know like if I jump like that and that, then I get a corner jump. That's all I know. So like if I'm doing something wrong, I won't really know that well. It's all like pure intuition. I think I just do the easy way now. I don't have to do it the speedrun way. I could have made that if I didn't jump early. I'm gonna try doing some wall bounces now. I thought I died, I didn't. I didn't die. I think I have to jump a bit early if I want to make that. I could not tell you what I did wrong there. I just know I did something wrong. Maybe I jumped too early or too late. You know, basically all of the difficulty in this room is like down to one jump, I feel. Everything else is fairly easy, but like that one jump, this one jump here, makes this like entire game so much more difficult than it possibly could be. So that is difficult. I think I have to do a wall bounce there. I made it, but I didn't have stamina. This time I made it with stamina. That was close. I have too much stamina wasted. Don't know why I keep holding the eye. It's barely as well. Like I'm not full holding it. I'm just like barely tapping it. It's just good enough. At this point I'm starting to wonder if I should go back to doing wall bounces, because once you do a wall bounce it's pretty easy. It feels pretty like smooth as well. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. There you go. Oh, you can make that, but I think you've jumped pretty late to make that. I wanted to do a wall bounce. I thought I did a wall bounce. I did not do a wall bounce. Yeah, being further down kind of feels easier. I can't tell why, but like going far down and then, yeah, that's a lot easier being even further down. That's so much easier. Was it propaganda about like being further up? Makes it so the buffer window is non-existent. You can't press jump at the wrong time. In that case, why would it be easier to not go down? Like, there's probably a reason for that as well, right? That you told me to not go down. Okay, now it didn't work. 4 frames to buffer a corner jump. That's not a lot. Me personally, I'm used to the window. I'll be fully honest, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I don't quite know what I'm doing. I'm just doing, like, I know what I'm doing but I don't know how it's working. So, like, I don't know much about the window, or when the window is, or like, I couldn't even explain to you how you do it. All I could say is like, do a regular jump and then do a wall jump, and then boom, you make it. That's about everything I know. And it works, and that's why I'm happy with it for now. It failed. Functionally, it allows you to jump from the top of the block. Ah, that makes no sense, because like there's no top of the block here. If you're climbing the side, you aren't quite there. Ah, I think I saw some. I didn't want to dash. I was thinking about the. Yeah, I think I see what you mean now. I did a wall bounce. I kind of give up on the wall bounces, but like I still pressed A. Look at that. That feels so much easier. There you go. It is easier. If you're good at the game, mind you, I am not good at the game. Despite like having 30-something hours in this game, I'm still not good at the game. So for me, I don't even know what was easy at this point. It looks easy. But don't be deceived by looks, you know. That's what they say, right? I guess I'll go focus on wall bounces and then do a, what do you call it, corner jump if I fail. I think that's probably the best strategy. Best of both worlds. But focusing on wall bounces is difficult. I don't think you can go to the bottom block if you miss the wall bounce. Bottom block. Oh, yeah, no, the part after, yeah, no, I think you're correct about that. I think I did a corner boost, a corner jump. I just didn't go left, and now I went too far down. After learning that you basically jump on top of the block, I think I understand that the wall jumps a bit better, corner jumps a bit better now. I think I have them a bit more under control. Just a tiny bit. Finally. Wait, I swear I was holding up. I swear. I didn't make that. You didn't know there was a spring there? Yeah, no, it's actually kind of nice, you know. You don't really expect kindness from seasides, but they actually have some of it. They still have some kindness left in the seasides. Too bad I can't really do anything with it. I made it. Oh, you can make that. You can just barely make it. It's pretty difficult, but I think that's just barely possible. You don't make it as a wall bounce, you just make it as a wall grab, and then you can get some momentum to save it. There you go. Didn't hold jump enough. Because I didn't hold jump enough. I timed everything perfectly. Except the holding jump part. So how do you complete this seaside without the spring? That means you're just perfect at the game. So that means you'd never fail on that part. I like how you have 2 attempts at this thing. Like, I can fail my first one and just barely make the second. I suck. Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty good at this game. No, but like, you could say that because you played a lot, right? But right now, like with you, I made that. Suck. Yeah, but like, there's one thing is being good because you played a lot. Another thing is being good from the get-go. Like that's a skill on its own, you'd say. Even when, yeah, like that's the thing. Like, even when you first played it, you're still good. I think I just grabbed the block. It's so much easier. I kind of stopped doing the wall bounces, didn't I? I mean, they're a lot more scary, you know. I forgot. Oh, I'm starting to lose focus. I did a wall bounce. still half remember that I'm supposed to do wall bounces. It's just that I don't really try it that much. But like, if I get one, I'm kind of surprised by now. I'm dead. I keep dashing sideways when I don't really want to do it. Could have been a wall bounce, but it was not. You know, I was holding left a fair bit. I'm just gonna rewatch that. I was holding left a fair bit, but not good enough, which is fun. I should have at least gotten a bit of confidence boost now from doing that. Feel more confident doing this now. You can see why it's a fair bit easier holding up now. You also may not have holding. Ah, this is a hard chapter. I see why it's difficult now. Like the second room, I think I did like your second or third try, and then there's this room. Well, took on an hour. This is difficult. I thought I did. I could have done a wall jump right there. There was a ruler under my keyboard, I just realized, which made it kind of like easy to move around by accident. And it was moving more than I like. I mean, what I do wall bounce at corner jump, that jump is still like one of the toughest jumps in this chapter. It is so much easier just doing a bit left, just holding that left block. Yeah, that's a bit easier. I have to hold left, like I panic because I half fail, and then I don't like manage to save myself, even though the game lets me save myself. I jumped too early. I think I just missed. It was too far right. I'm starting to. No, I'm like, I don't know. I'm not getting better. It feels like I'm still failing at the things I was failing like at like half an hour ago. Like I'm not getting better. Stagnant, which is not a good feeling. Now, corner jump's difficult. I thought I had it under control. Honestly, it's a bit of luck whether I make it or not, I think, still. Oh, I feel like you can make that. I should have just done a wall bounce there, you know. That's what I did now. It wasn't good enough. Man, I like, even if I can, I know I can fail and like make it back, but like, that's difficult. Saving myself from that. Like, I panic when I do it. And it's not like you get to stand still and take back your focus. No, you're constantly moving. Like, there's no rest time. There's no like time to get ready. It's just like, go straight back in. I thought they'd do a corner jump. Don't know if that's possible there. Probably is, but don't know if it would have been enough. Dead. Yeah, that happened again. Oh, that's still doable. I just have to not go down on this platform in that case. If I'm struggling with this, how hard is 7C gonna be? I wonder. And then I'm dead. The easiest possible jump is what I died to. I think I'll play more consistent if I just do the what do you call it? The not wall bounce. I think that'll make me more consistent. Even though wall bounce might be easier, I don't know. I don't feel consistent enough on it. As that, like, even, like, I guess it's because I have two ties. If I had one tie on this, I think wall bounce would be easier, but the fact that I have two ties is kind of like, kind of makes corner jump easier. The feeling of being in a room for like an hour plus is not a good one. Like, it's not fun being in the same room over and over. But like, you don't want to quit it, you know? You got that like willpower to keep on going, even though like it is difficult. But like, even though like you know about the perfect advice from Celeste, where most deaths are from exhaustion, and like you know, like taking a break would just make you way more like your mind is way more focused and way better. There's still that like willpower in me at least to keep on going despite the room, despite failing on the exact same things and not becoming better over and over for like an hour. Like I've not gotten that much better on this room. It's like somewhat better at like corner jumping, I guess. I don't hold jump long enough. The worst thing is, I thought this room wouldn't be that bad. But like, the corner jumps, making this a bit difficult. And even if I make that, I have to go down. Like, that part looks pretty easy. Like, this part as well looks pretty easy. Like, it's just like the part I am at, like the things I haven't done. The things I haven't done because they're difficult, for the most part. Like, there's this jump here, and then there's the second wall bounce, like the two wall bounces. I'd say it's like 70% of the difficulty. Like those two wall bounces could probably be like 70% of my deaths. If you don't count all the deaths from like being bad at the game and like playing the same room for like an hour straight. This is not fun. I don't like it. It's too difficult. Like I miss like when things are difficult, but not like an hour long room difficult. I guess I wasn't holding jump long enough. Nah, it's fun. The worst thing is most of this is not that difficult as well, but I'm dying mostly because I've been in the room too long and I'm like, my focus is too low right now. Not fun. I give it 10 more minutes. If I don't do it in 10 by like 20, 1 hour 20, then that means I am taking a break by ending the same. Basically. Because, yeah, there's like... I don't know. I'm not good at focusing for like long periods of time. And for me, like, I need to focus to play the Zoom. Not just to play the game. Like, I need good focus. I can't just do it by like playing the game properly. I'm not that good. I feel like 10 more minutes is fair enough. Like, it's doable. Definitely doable in 10 minutes. I hate dying to like it's pretty annoying dying to an easy jump when like you manage to do a super difficult jump, but then you die to like the easy stuff. Like, how good are you if you can't even do the easy stuff? Been getting slightly better now. Yeah, that jump is possible. I can do that. It's a lot more difficult, but it's basically a save. Save if I do it a clutch. And then I can just suck at the game and not do anything. Ah. As soon as you just dash out of that whole jump. Which bubble are we talking about? That one? Probably. You were correct. You were correct. Too bad I wasn't ready. Even though I knew what was coming, I was not ready. I could have made it. I could have made it. Ah, you know, I could have made that if I just waited for the dashes. Ah, that's pain. You gushed right, because I was panicking. I've never made it that far. It was my first time, you know. Because I wasn't ready to make it that quickly, you know, as well. Like, I got to that part just like a few minutes ago, not even that. And then suddenly I'm there again. I was not ready. Struggling in a room, you make it farther, your heart spikes. Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's what happened in Comb Room, when I did Comb Room. Completed Comb Room. Oh, I had enough stamina, just barely not. But like, because your heart spikes, basically, you get some adrenaline in you, and like, you get more focused. Is it like, overall, it's not a bad horrendous thing. Like, you get more focus from it, which makes it easier to go back again. There's like kind of a positive loop. Doesn't guarantee it, it just makes it easier to go back. I'm still struggling on some of these parts, or a lot of these parts, but I think I'm getting better. I think slightly better. At this point, I've just given up on the what do you call them? The wall jumps, wall bounces on this part. Not worth it. And this is like not too difficult. Oh, luckily I know you can take your time. Luckily I know you can take your time with that. Oh, that was actually really easy, that last part. You can just take your time. You legit have no rush. There's literally no reason. Honestly, don't know because not. That was horrendous. Look at that. Poor Theo, poor Madeline, poor me. I did it though. Oh, that's a big death count. Sub 600 at least. Wanna see what Economist is? Yeah, sure. No, I'm not. No, get me out, get me out. Get me out. 1% said. Like, yeah, just to go in. Yeah, Economist, 1A. Give me a second, I just want to check. In terms of difficulty. It was harder than 3C. By a bit. Time was 4... no, wrong. I'll go 1A. Is 1A? Yes. Okay. Yeah, there's a corner. Not a corner kick, because I know that much. It's probably a bit easy up here. I probably don't need a store buy. I'm gonna get rid of it. Bye bye. Different room. This probably doesn't work. I mean, here is that a good corner? There's so much hype from that. No. I mean, this is probably also not that good then. This is also probably not that good, is it? Is a prologue maybe easier? Would that not be easy? You can play this part. Yep. This should be easy. There's a lot. I can't dash. Can I climb even? There you go. Still can't dash. No, I can't dash. I gotta, like, play the game a bit. No, but I'll get dash, right? I was starting to do a wall bounce. No, extended. I remember I died at this part. It was kind of really sad. Oh no, I'm... Yeah, imagine dying at this part. That would be kind of awkward. Oh no, the bridge is collapsing. What do I do? Oh no, I don't make it. If only I could dash, you know? If only. Hello, birdie. Finally. And now I can dash. Is that like everything? Probably more, right? You can do this. Yes, I can do this. Was that the chapter? Okay, never mind. This should be sin. This is like... pretty easy, right? Yeah. This is a good spot. Because I don't really know what I'm looking to do. You got here. Stand below the right side of the dream block. Eh? Oh, here. Probably here. Hold grab, dash Y and jump before you hit the wall. Hold grab, dash Y and jump before you hit the wall. Like that. But better. Ah, that's a corner boost, is it not? I did it wrong. That's a corner boost. Yeah, no, that would not have helped, would it? Kind of difficult. Mostly useless, it seems. Like, in this case, like doing a super is easier, no? Because you're supposed to jump right before you touch. Mostly the speed tech, yeah, because isn't like a super better? In this case, for example, I guess you can't always do a super, and in that case you do the corner thing. Because if you're in the wall, if you don't have something to jump off, you do a corner. Wait. Because if you don't have the wall, or do you have to go? No, you can probably do it from like mid-air, right? Yeah. It has some uses, right? I don't see uses myself, but probably has some uses. Now it's onwards to this thing. Store base, 3 store base. One at the very beginning, one at the very end. Okay. One at the very beginning shouldn't be that bad. Will it ever help you? Will it help you? Possibly not ever once. Well, that's good to know. Nothing up here. You'd think there'd be a store by here, but there's actually none. I've been down here a couple of times. I've even jumped off a couple of times. There's actually nothing. Maybe up here? Doesn't look like it. Nope. This is like what I learned, like by myself, how to do these things, but I never found a use for them. An extended hypers. Nothing up here? Nope. be something somewhere. In this room, probably. What's this? Mirror? Cutscene? Nothing? Probably not there, is it? It's somewhere in this room then. Maybe there's upwards in this, but probably not. Even further, is it in this room? One store by. This thing here is the. I don't have a dash. You'll be back in a bit. Okay. I don't know how long I'm going to sleep for, to be honest. I will probably finish this store by chapter, and then I'm done sleeping. Because if not, I'll just die too much of exhaustion deaths, which is not good. But I want to finish all the store buys here. It's seconds. There's one in the room. I bet at least. This room specifically, though. What? I'm gonna look it up. What could it be? Celeste. Chapter 5 for Bergie. Probably one. There's a secret. I found it by looking online. It's this way. Then somewhere here. So, okay. I basically looked there, but I didn't look good enough, I guess. Kinda sucks. I'm not taking that, no. Thanks. Also, you don't need all strawberries to get the golden one. Just some of them. Huh. Just gotta pay somewhat attention to when the last strawberry is. Is this a strawberry room? It is. This also a strawberry room? Yes. So much momentum on that. Oh wait, that's death. But not certain death. Haha, I'm alive. This is also just a strawberry. I think I do this. Die. Because I don't die, that was not the plan. There you go. So there's a strawberry. That was one of the last ones though. There's spikes on that, of course, why not? There's 2 more subways I can get. 2 more. Somewhere. Probably not down here though. Two more, like 2 more before the next one. You oughta put it that way. That was a pretty early one. I mean, I doubt it's this way. Maybe it's down here? But I can't see you down here. That's a key. I assume that's the next chapter, that key. If I had to guess, you know. But it's somewhere... here, I guess. Oh, I gotta take this thing up. Up, up, up. Well, here, probably. Which... that was the second last one, so it's somewhere nearby, basically. I'll just do it the proper way. Easy way. Is a good call it. I think, you know, I lit up a torch and I started looking. Because it was like, wow, something happened. But no, basically nothing happened. Is it just on the other side, maybe? Store by. That one I have. Probably this third last one, so... if I'm in the right area, I feel like that much is to go... yeah, that was like the third last one. The second last one is to the left. With something here, right? I just realized how I get. There you go. Down there, maybe? Maybe? Ah. See one thing that could be a store buyer now, but I hate these things. Ah, it's bullying. Little bullying. I pressed the button now. Does that do anything? I could not tell you. Probably. It is pressed now. Good to know. This thing now that's open? Feels like it. Maybe. If I take this thing up. There you go. That's the last door boy. Can I make this? I can. Don't know how to make that though. Wanna go to a corner kick? That's possible. That was intent. Oh wait, I just... no. We can do this. Then just do that. Okay, that's easy. There you go. That's all strawberries for that part. Now there's actually just one more strawberry at the end. Map. One more strawberry. If I remember correct, this part is actually difficult. Or was it the B side that was difficult? Maybe it's the B side that's difficult. I don't remember at this point. Might have just been... No, it was not the B side. It was 7B. I think that was pretty difficult. Did you mean that? You can't jump out of the bubble. Or you just do that? I don't like darkness. Can't see stuff. Is it strawberry down there? Is it going? Is it going decent? I did 7. I wouldn't put. I did whatever you call it. This thing B, C. It was difficult, kind of exhausting. So now I'm just looking for strawberries to like calm myself down, basically. Biggie stop. I didn't want to save and quit. Because like 5C was the first thing that I had to do wall bounces. I am messing up menu buttons. That's like my level of skill right now. Missing the second last strawberry in the room. So I learned how to do corner jumps now, which is kind of fun. I had they were really useful for like 5C. Like you could do a wall bounce or wall corner jump. It was such a bit easy doing a wall jump. Not much here. Corner jumps is spike jump thing. Corner jump is this thing. It has a sphere right there. From what I learned how to do this. Basically that thing, you know. Which I just did now. I think I just did one right now. Ah, yeah. Ouch, that's an enemy. That's the corner jump, right? That's correct. Okay. I don't know what that has to do with spikes, but you know, that's what I know now. Because you can do that from spikes. Doesn't make sense. Do it from spikes? I mean, like with spikes on top, or like... But you aren't actually. Look left here. I can show you a spot. Okay. Like in this specific room. These are spikes. Yeah, these are spikes, yes. The red thing. Okay, these are spikes, yes. Ah, like... You mean like... Because that's... Ouch. That's what I did. You can do it here as well. Like, you do it... something like that. Like, you basically get a jump from top of that platform without being on the top of the platform. Like basically like this, something like that. They're pretty bad at it. You only do it on one tile up with spikes. Because the way I did the thingy was there was a spike corner, one block, and there was spikes on top, and then I did a corner boost to like get enough height basically, with the spike being on top still. Ah, I found a doorway. Wow, that's easy. Found it. How did I get there? One pile up, spikes next to it, you can jump there. I think, yeah, I think that's what I did. I think. Is it from the dash shop or down there, maybe? Up there? 5C, yeah, that was in 5C. Like, imagine this is the finger. Wait a minute. Imagine this is the finger. There's a spike where I'm standing here, and what I did was I like stand here and do that, and then I may make the jump basically. I think. Let me just get this sword by, then I can probably show you. What's this? How do you get that? Under you as well? No, there's not under me. You want to know how? Yeah, can you tell me how to get the sword by? Do you know the way? Bubble down. I figured it out before you said it. I've done the map. I'll see if we can show you now. What I did. Get some practice. I forgot how. Oh, this Fosum is very difficult though. I forgot about that. I understand what you did. You do? Alright. The corner jump, I was explaining corner jump version, that is also known as a spike. That's the thing. Spike jump. Give me a second, I'm gonna clear the room easily. I remember the room actually being pretty difficult. And then the second room I did like second try. And then the third room I spent like an hour on. Not quite an hour, but a bit of time. Multiple things known as spike jumps. You guys in Celeste need to come up with better names, you know. Your names are bad. Call it like the Leo jump because Leo found it, you know, stuff like that. Call it corner jump. Even though it's a corner. I forgot how difficult this one room was. Gonna be a couple of minutes. I kind of want to do it now. I'm gonna clear up this room. Wonder if it's easier doing it the intended way. Maybe it actually is. Maybe not though. Sometimes the hardest way is deciding which way is the easiest. Sometimes you just pick a path and that's like the way you go. I like this room. It's a bit fun. I like this entire like 5C was really fun. It was a bit too difficult, I think. But it was fun. And that's what matters. That's a tough jump. Obviously, it's why you suffer if you never landed bounces properly. I thought I was good at them. Like, look how many I'm doing. Like, look, I'm so good at this. Look, I'm not failing at the bounces, never. But, like, I think the thing about 5C is, like, you have to do quick bounces. It's not just a bounce, it's a bounce from a moving bubble. And at the worst part, it's not even just moving sideways, it's moving diagonally downwards, which makes it a lot more difficult. Because like, what do you call it? Still non-moving or like low movement bounces, not too bad, I'd say. But like moving bounces, it's a lot more difficult. Like people say bounces are easier than wave dashing, I think. But like moving bounces are harder, I'd say, than wave dashing. Maybe it's like still standing bounce is easier than wave dash, but wave dash is easier than a moving bounce. Like the timing becomes a lot more difficult. You still fail on them sometimes. I mean, that basically means you're really good at the game if you only fail sometimes at only the moving ones. Because I fail on the like still ones a fair bit of time still. Still haha funny. Still bounce I still fail at. Then I jump too high. That's a difficult. You have 10 times your playtime. Right now I have like 30 something hours. I can check right now. Theme 47 hours. I've played this game a lot. It's a difficult jump. So basically I have 500 hours is what you're saying. I mean either way, like, yeah no, definitely better than me. I mean yeah no. 400 plus, yeah, that's a lot. I'm probably not gonna be one of them people, the modded Celeste people. I'm probably gonna finish like 100% the game, which is already above average, I believe. And then I'm gonna probably never play the game again. It's fun, but like at one point it becomes too difficult, you know. And there's a limit to how much difficulty I want. There's always maps that are easier. Yeah, but like, you gotta have the balance in modded. Infinite maps easier than Farewell. The level I'm currently on has already taken 18 hours. That's a lot. But yeah, no, from what I can tell, there's definitely easy maps. For people who just want some more like content, more like me people. Peak notes first. I don't know. This game is I don't know. This is a difficult room. Then the second one is really easy. You should try some of SJ beginner, Sobe Jam beginner lobbies. Maybe one day. Maybe one day, but like... It'll be easy for you too, of course. Because I'm a gamer at this point. How do you do that? Just to see what can be done. Yeah, but like, the reason I'm playing Celeste is because I had a backlog. I have a backlog of games that I wanted to complete, and Celeste looked like the best one, or the one I wanted to play. Like, I still have other games I want to complete other than just playing more Celeste. I feel like I'm barely tapping jump. Definitely valid, no. Celeste is your life now, that's the thing, no. Like, I have other, like, I want to play Hollow Knight. Everyone's talking about Silksong. I haven't even played the regular Hollow Knight, you know. Like, I want to play that. You don't mean that. No, you don't. Really, as long as I beat the game, I'm happy with it. Like, as long as I 100% the game, you know, I can be happy about that. Doesn't really matter how much more happens after that. I'll feel accomplished. But like, leaving it unfinished, that I just can't do it. I have to 100% the game, you know. Like, I'm not half doing it, I'm fully doing it. And by fully doing it, I mean like getting all achievements on Steam. That's my requirement for completing this game. How did I do that jump? There's got to be an Easter egg, right? There's no way I'm doing it the intended way. I mean, this isn't Seaside. There's an Easter egg. What is the Easter egg? Mind you telling me? You mind telling me? Show your store by jam level. I guess bouncing everywhere. I don't know, that doesn't look easy. But I'll try it, sure. I think I've already tried it a couple of times. Look, it doesn't work. I suck at it. Is that like bounce from the second block, I think? No, but then I don't have a dash. Unless you mean there, mate. Because I don't make that bounce. You maybe make a bounce there. Maybe. Don't know if it's easier. Probably not easier for you. Okay. Might need to start with a super. Okay, but like, what is these stacks? No, if I do a super, I die. I have to do an extended hyper. I have to do an extended hyper, I think. But I don't know if I get long enough, go long enough for that. No, probably not. And if I do a super, I just die. The super takes me too high up. And bounce off of second block. The spikes on the second block, you know. I don't think it makes it easy. This is a lot more difficult, you know. So you want me to super? No, I can't super. Basically, extend hyper into. How about no? How about no? At most, I can do a hyper like this. That kind of works. I don't mind doing that much, but doing a wall jump into those spikes, you hold gab. I have the hold gab, yes. I don't toggle it in the end. I don't know if I do. Well, maybe. Because that might you push into the spikes. Maybe, that's it. Maybe that's it. Okay, I'll watch the YouTube. I won't show on Steam because I'm feeling lazy, but advanced level. I've seen like some stuff already, but like Starlight Station, supers, jumps. Gotta do. No, thanks. This is too much. No, like way too much. It's pretty short rooms at least. But like, you got a time stuff. You can only go. No, too much. Then he does. He does some extremely long dashes. I don't know if it's because of what platforms he's standing on or what not now, but like. It's overkill for a new player. Like, I'm struggling with wall bounces, remember. I already know supers, extended, hyper corner jumps, and corner boost. What's the corner boost? This level is not that crazy. I guess I know all the tech maybe, but like, doesn't make it easy. I don't hold gab at all, I think. Maybe I'd do that. That's in advance, so that's 2 whole lobbies in, or 3 I guess. I don't know if that's a lot or not. A lobby, is that like a chapter basically? You can't just do that, no. There's 5 lobbies, so that's over halfway through. I remember Strawberry Jam also being really difficult, right? Maps harder than Farewell. All of them? Like, is Lobby 1 harder than Farewell? How'd you do that? I legit don't know how I did this first time. Basically, okay. Now that's... The lobby has a whole bunch of short levels. Yeah, but like, you know what the best level in Celeste is? The best room is in Celeste is? The long one. At Farewell. That is like one of the best ones. Like the last, the Farewell, FW. Great room. It's long, but it's not too difficult, but since it's so long, it still is difficult. Best room. I swear I'm not doing this the right way. I'm doing this like that. This is like the difficult way, I swear. But I have no clue what the easy way is. Because I like timing that jump perfectly. There's one room every level. Well, the lobbies also have one huge level. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's like, I don't know, long and not as hard is way more fun than long, short and really hard. Short and really hard just becomes boring, you know? Like, eventually you get tired of doing the same room over and over again. Like, you want to do something else. Like, it's not fun. Doing... Like, that's the so-called definition of insanity, being like, doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Yeah, but like, I just want to do the jump. Why is this so difficult? Beginner in lobby would probably fun for you then. Beginner or intermediate, you say? Maybe one day I will play modded Celeste. Maybe. What's the intended way to do this? Bit difficult, it looks like. Is that... Okay, not that difficult, actually. But not that fun, you know. Yeah, I think I got a strategy now. Finally. I do this. Then I have an extra dash, which I can use here. I finally figured out the easy way. Finally. Took me like too long. But as long as I have it. I still got to play the game. Because I don't know how possible that... I don't think it's possible without doing that super, not extended hyper. It's not intentional, the way I'm doing it, but it's working. Wait, I failed. I didn't. Can I just... I mean, there's a fair bit of chance, you know, about extended hypers by now, you know. Was it like... What's up with this difficulty of this game? Like, you just... Look, why is this room so easy? Okay, finally, I got her. Okay, this is what I was talking about, okay. This was all worth it. This is what I did. That was what I did it on. I don't know if that's a spike jump or not. The corner jump. That was, you know, why I was here, I remember. Full application. Yeah, it was not my ID. It was someone else's. But like, yeah. Instead of doing the wall boost here, which is pretty difficult, in the end I just did a corner jump. But that's not a spike jump, is it? It's just a corner jump, right? Or is it a spike jump because there's the spikes everywhere? That's what I did it for. Even though you can also do a wall bounce. I think it's intended to do a wall bounce, not a corner jump. I was struggling with that. But yeah, that was it. A corner jump known as a spike jump. Okay. Is it in this room? Or do I just leave the room? Because I don't care about completing the room. Last chapter of 1A. Okay. Because I think after that I'm probably ending this stream. That's a lot of deaths. I had no reason to do all of that. I just wanted to do it for fun. 1A. I will be here. Last chapter. Chasm. Spike jump. Oh wait, you touched that. Did you just go onwards? And second to last. I don't know when that is. Okay. I'll figure that out. One with the falling. Oh, okay. I was like, is this just strawberry next to him? Eh? Already? Oh wait, you mean this, right? Oh wait, this falling blocks. This one? Hang on the gay side. Eh? And fall straight down and jump off the spikes. Ah, I see. Kinda cool. If you wave to middle pillar and skip the falling block, speed on tech. So they do a wave here above this thing and then do a, I think I see with dash. Yeah, I can understand that. That's difficult still. Doing a good enough super for that. How did you get height enough? Super mid air or wave dash? This is not a super. You gotta jump and wave. Yeah, but how did you get enough height? There we go. Wait, you want me to do this thing? But then I don't get enough height, yeah. You can climb. Ah, they just climb. They don't jump over it. Okay. I see. That's difficult though. So they go like that, except they have dash. Come up here. Yeah, I'm not as good on hyper waves. Oh, just waves. Jump up on the block, then jump down to the left a bit. Oh, like you mean like the one where you cross directions? I don't know what it's called. You know, I did it first time, believe it or not. I can't even do it once now. You can do a reverse, yeah. Is that they don't do a reverse now? They just do that, yes. And then they do this, do that. That's the speed run away. Not, I didn't do it quick, but wow, that saves so little time. You can probably do that backwards. So don't go like that and that, and then like compared to like the intended way, which is. Yeah, no, the intended way is actually... What is the intended way? Ah! I just realized you go up here. Okay, that saves a lot of time though. Ah, no, that saves a fair bit of time. A bit of time. I'm pretty close to completing the game now. I need... Yeah, I've done that, so I need all... I'm missing... There's no sorbers in the chapter. Oh. Still a seaside. Yeah, there's... Oh, there's a lot of 13 plus 4 plus 1. 18 sorbets. Wait, a few seconds, which is insane. Grab the falling block. Yeah, no, I just... It was the old message. Yeah, 18 sorbets and... How many seasides? Will be like... 1, 2, 3 seasides. I'm pretty close to playing the game. Don't know if I have enough hours already. check that. Do I need all? No, I need all. You have to do that last. Well, I'm done Simon for now. We'll take a break. I'll just close the game. Yeah, thank you for watching, those who did. Thank you for tech. Cool tech. I've been learned. Very cool. Bye bye. Be good of share.